universe, welcome to Nigla Group's present the Tyson Talk Show Season 9, co-powered by the Arunachal Married Couple Show under the aegis of the Niyathani Foundation Society and our fashion partner JA Studio, designed by a very prominent fashion designer of our state, Jumtarango. So ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are having a very special guest with us. Guess who is it? Today's guest, confidence overloaded, aura untouchable, and charisma, it's dangerous. So ladies and gentlemen, today we are having the newly crowned Mr. Arunachal 2026, Mr. Lhakpa Tsering. So welcome, sir, to the Tyson Talk Show.
Right, thank you very much for having me here.
We are truly honored to have you. But how are you feeling after coming here?
You know, I've watched several videos, like different channels in Arunachal Pradesh, and this is one of the most prominent and well-known talk shows in Arunachal Pradesh, and to be here, it's an honor.
So I really feel good to listen such words from your side, and I guess we are doing a good job together, and that's why we are coming to the notice of you guys, no?
Yeah.
So first of all, congratulations on winning the coveted crown of Mr. Arunachal.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So how you're feeling after winning it?
You know, actually, the journey itself was sort of a win, and the title was just a part of it was a formality. That's what I think, because there was only one title and I got that, but all 18 of us, I think we have won together.
So how was your journey of the Mr. Arunachal? Was it fun or some difficulties also did you face?
Yeah, there are difficulties, and those difficulties, I think they are much needed to build a winner, a person who can hold the title. And this year, under the theme Explore Arunachal Pradesh, we went to this Kalaktang and Rupa, and it was sponsored, or it was supported by the MLA, Satin Jambesar. And we got to learn a lot about the community in Kalaktang and Chergaon. And we had very good relations with one of the NGOs there. It was called Karungthuk, which meant My Village. And what we learned was that the steps and the effort the villages or the communities they're doing to preserve the relationship between the community and the village, how they're using those efforts to conserve the environment and conserve their own culture. So there was a lot to learn, and difficulties, I wouldn't call them difficulties, but there were some hurdles we had to cross that, and those hurdles are what made me the winner, I think.
Okay, so your what we call your quality of resilience and how to overcome things that made you a winner.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a very good point. That was a plus point for you.
Yeah.
So how were your fellow contestants?
Like I said, all of us, when we joined, when we gave our auditions, we were all very much unknown to this journey. Okay. And as the journey kept going on, we learned, and then we evolved ourselves. And all the other contestants, all the other 17 contestants, they were pretty good. And we also got to know that this year, all the contestants, they did not have the relationship of that competition. I want to be better than you, I'm better than you, or something like that. The organizers, they told us that this year, the contestants, they have a family, or they have a very good connection amongst each other. They treat each other as friends, like brothers.
The brotherhood was dear among.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your family's take over this one, participating you in the beauty pageant, this one, no, in the pageant, Mr. Arunachal? Did they supported you, or what was their take?
I will be very honest. Okay. Before I decided to join this, I had a talk with my sister and my mother. They were skeptical about it, to be very honest. And it's not like they did not want to support me. They just wanted me to choose studying over going into this pageant.
Okay. So,
and then we had a quarrel. We didn't actually have a quarrel. We just did not agree on the same point.
Okay. So what was the thing that they said okay, they wanted you to focus more in the studies, no? So to incline towards studies. Even in the society, they feel that participating in pageant and these things, no, it's a sign of unemployment. You have got no other job, and so you are entering in these things. No, do you believe in this? Like, what's your take?
I say that even if you look at, if you watch my interviews after the win, there was a question that how do you feel, and then in that question I told the reporter that pageants like this or platforms like this, they give voices to individuals, and this pageant has given a voice to all 18 of us, not just me. I'm just a title holder, but all 18 of us, we have got voices now. And then when we have come here, we came to that pageant with a purpose, with motivation. And when we get voice and we speak with motivation and purpose, that's when people listen. And I feel that the negative view of the society over such pageants are not justified to some extent. And I think I did change uh, I did change the point of view of few people like my mom and my sister, who earlier they didn't want me to go for the pageant, but now as after I joined that pageant and then we went to Kalaktang and I shared my journey with them and the things that I'm learning, they were very supportive. They were like, if you're going into this, give your full, give yourself 100% and give it your best.
Okay. So one more thing is that those who like join the beauty pageant and this thing, people think that they are a little bit more feminine or something. Do you think these things happen with you?
I wouldn't say that. I think even male people, the guys, guys. I think guys should have a feminine side. When I say feminine, I don't mean like makeup and then the physical feminine side. I think they should have a feminine side, and I don't think these pageants like this they show the feminine side. The feminine side that I'm talking about is the guys showing emotions, crying. They should cry. Like it's not a sign of weakness. I think it's a sign of strength.
Okay, that's a very good perspective of your side. So, talking you, it's well that you don't just have a beauty of face, but also got the personality to understand things, and that made you the Mr. Arunachal this time. So I have one more confusion. Now, people often think that we see after winning the title, no, Mrs. Arunachal, Miss Arunachal, they get a lot of these things and they come in the limelight. But at some point, we see that Mr. Arunachal, they don't get much that of opportunity. Do you agree with this? Or they don't come much in the limelight as compared to the Mr. Arunachal?
We have to. I have to be very honest. To some extent, it's true. Like if you were to watch a football match, and if it was the guys' football match, there's going to be a lot of people coming to watch because it's like that. Like even in FIFA World Cup, the viewership of the male football World Cup is much more than the female World Cup. I think there are certain sections in the society or certain sections in parts or like job or anything, any field where it's gender based to some extent. And I wouldn't say we don't get opportunities. I'm here today and I want to tell people that winning our Mr. Arunachal Pradesh does create opportunities, and even if it doesn't, you have to make it yourself.
Okay, that's so. My next question is since you said if it is about football, then the male they usually watch it more, and if it is about pageant and these things, girls they do get a bit more of advantage. No? So again on this only, I would like to ask a question again.
Okay.
So the question is, in case of this Arunachal Fashion Week and these things, no, do you think the male models they get the same amount of payment these things like the females they get?
I don't actually have the idea that if they get the equal pay, but I would say everyone should get equal pay based on their efforts.
Okay.
I mean, like, if you're putting more effort into the fashion week, and if you have put more effort into that, you should be paid more than the other, regardless of your gender.
So do you believe fitness is very important, or
Yeah, it is. I think it is. It is, and people, it's it has to be talked about in our society. Like fitness, there should be fitness in every aspect of our life. And I just been 2 years since I joined gym, and before that I was 65. I was fit. I was fit, but I was underweight. I was 65 and I was 5'11".
okay, I have one question. Like, if a person is like not that tall, no, like a model look like a 5'9" or 6'1" something, no, and if he has got not a good physique, but he has a good intellectuality, no, and he has got a good sort of like face and these things, no, would that person become a Mr. Arunachal? Is it possible that he can become Mr. Arunachal?
If he doesn't have the body,
Like a body is like a normal kind of body, and height also not in that like a model category, like 5'9", 6'1", something kind of that. Could that person become a Mr. Arunachal with his intellectuality and his understanding of the society?
I would go for such contestants.
Okay, like
he has an average height, average body, and he has good intellect. So I would choose such contestants.
okay, if you were a part of those,
Yeah,
like
I would
choosing,
choose.
okay, if you were a part of the jury members, then obviously you
Yeah,
would be
because I'm saying that because I'm not that tall. I'm not 6. I'm 5'11", and I don't have the best face. I know that out of all the 18 contestants, I did not have the best face. I know that, and a lot of people, they know that. And I was average in every aspect. I had average height. I have average body. I don't have muscular body. I don't have abs. I don't have good shoulders, but I do have average body. But I still had intellect.
okay, and that made you to win.
Yeah, the mixture of.
So after winning the title of Mr. Arunachal, what noticeable changes came in you, like in your like?
Okay, I was very used to getting up in the morning, going to gym, and I forgot to tell you, I am a lecturer as well. In IT,
Okay.
So I got up in the morning, go to gym, had my breakfast, go for my lectures. I come back, I study, and then sleep. I was used to that routine. But after my win, I had to think about what my impact would be in the society. What impact would I want to bring into the society? And I had to plan about it. Now I get up in the morning, I go to gym, I go for my lecture, I come back, I write a report on what things that I can do to bring impact to the society. And I'm also preparing a report on a campaign that I want to propose to the Department of Youth, and I think we'll get to know about it later. So it's kind of hectic, but I'm still getting used to it.
Okay. So it was really great having a conversation with you now, and we'll have some more fun talk in the next part of the episode. So till then, stay tuned. Stay with the Tyson Talk Show. We'll have a short Nigla coffee break, and we'll be back soon. guys, welcome back to the another part of the Tyson Talk. So now we'll continue the talk with our Mr. Arunachal 2026, and it's going to be very fun. I'm telling you guys. So Lhakpa, uh, tell us about you. Who was Lhakpa Tsering before you become a Mr. Arunachal?
Okay. So I was born and brought up in a very beautiful village called Sengitsong.
Sengijong.
Yeah. It's near the Sela border. Even if you haven't heard about my village, you have heard about Sela.
Yeah, it's is it near the Sela Pass and these things?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's,
Sela
it's just before Sela Pass.
Okay.
If you're going to Tawang. And then, but my education was all like everything I did it in Tawang. And I've stayed there for more than 20 years. And during those years, there was one person who's been very supportive of my educational journey, and that is my aunt. And she has been one of the after I was born and after my mom, she is one of the most important person in my life because she has been there ever since I came to Tawang and I started studying there. And then she's still here, and then she's still been supporting me during this pageant. She's been calling me, how's everything, give your 100%. And she's been watching my videos, she's been liking my post, commenting on my post and everything.
Okay, so it was about your childhood. And how was your schooling days actually? Or what kind of boy you were at the time?
I was a very loud boy.
Loud.
Not like figuratively speaking, I was very loud boy. I did participate in a lot of things like drawing. I was pretty good in art. I did sports. I was into dancing. Not much of a singer.
Okay.
That's it. And I was also crowned the captain of our school when I was in class 10.
Okay.
And I forgot to mention my school name. It's called Tawang Public School.
Tawang Public School.
And currently it's been converted to Sainik School.
Sainik School. So, okay. What did you showcase your talent in the talent round of Mr. Arunachal? Like, you sang, dance. What did you?
Like I told you, I'm not good. I'm not a good singer.
Yeah.
And that is a reality. But I did dance. I danced in 4 songs.
4 songs.
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
That means you're
And
a
then
good dancer.
yeah. The funny thing, the surprising thing about it is, I practiced that dance just a day before my talent round.
Okay.
And luckily there was a Zumba trainer in our gym who was a dancer. So I contacted him and he did help me a lot.
Okay. Did you won the title or?
I did dance. I gave it my best, but not
The Mr. Talent you did.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as it was your this one, did you had any sort of like affairs and these things in your this one school days? Were you those kind of boy?
so.
Like, did you had some girlfriends or something in your during your school days?
Our school,
Yeah.
I don't think I had any girlfriends in school
I
because
thought-
I was very much into sports and I did not have time for that.
Those girls really missed the very good opportunity to be, to
Yeah,
be
I
such a
guess.
handsome looking. No, but he has got the brain, he has a brawn, and he got the this. Still, you girls, you missed it. It's just you missed the opportunity.
I feel I wasn't that, I did not have that intellect during my school times.
Okay.
I did not have time for that. I was like very much into sports.
More inclined into sports and these things.
Co-curricular.
So you consider all these things as what we call distracting and like not productive at all, no? What's your take
I
on
wouldn't
that?
say that. I mean, it is a very important part of a human life.
So if I would not only me, I guess the जनता जानना चाहते हैं कि like what's your type in girl? If someone want to like reach out to you, what's your type? What would you prefer your girl to be?
I have no preference. As long as she's a girl and she's a human being, she's a good human being, I would say she is a best match for me.
Okay, you don't go for looks and these things, no?
Looks, they fade. Intellect, they still stay. And if you're a good human being, even if you don't have the looks, I would still love you.
Okay, so girls, try to improve your personality more and more to reach out to him. That would be really great. So about the girl that you like, a girl with a good heart, with a, she should have the humanity in her. Okay, that's a very good thing. It's really good. So now we'll have some. Let's incline towards some fun part. Okay. So I'll give you a task. You have to do it.
Okay, sure.
Can you just sing a song in 3 different languages? Same song in 3 different languages.
Same song. I don't think I'm good at that.
Just let's try it.
Let's try. Give me a song.
Okay, chale. Do you listen to Galo song or anything?
I think I have a song.
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
that's a Galo, right?
Yeah, that's Galo. Let's try this one then.
Apugamena makena, asenga hakna makena, gokukalena, gokukanona, akena, no. I don't know the meaning, but I love the song.
Okay, this is by Nikom Rebano.
Yeah.
He's a very good singer, prominent singer of our tribe. And I also belong from the Galo tribe, the song that you have been singing. No?
And I bet you're a good singer because I have Galo friends and all of them are good singers.
Yeah, people usually say that if you're Galo, okay, you should be singing good.
Yeah.
You know, people, their perspective is like that.
Yeah, my perspective is like that as well.
Okay, but not all the Galo, I guess. My Galo brothers and sisters, I guess you all will agree. Not every Galo is a good singer.
At least better than me, I guess.
Okay, so it's nothing like that. Even if you're not a good singer, but at least you're a good human being. You've got the personality, you've got the looks. So, thank you. Yeah. So I will convert the meaning of these things to, okay, you have to sing it in Hindi and English now. Like,
okay,
make it with the same tune and this one, okay? Like, if we say you are the only one whom my heart feels for, no? Again, what was the lyrics? Okay, it actually means like the voice sings to the girl, okay, you are the only one whom my hearts feel for, and you are the one whom I always want to see. You are the girl whom I adore. If you have to sing this in Hindi and English, how you would do it? Lyrics should, it's up to you if the lyrics is same or not. But, meaning has to be the same.
Okay, you are the only one I want, and you are the only one I want to see.
Yeah, like you are the only one that my heart's like feeling for and these things.
You have to help me out.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's try Hindi first.
Okay, Hindi, sure.
I want you. My heart wants you. I want you, right? And so let's try it together. What is it?
Yeah, if you do you can even do it like that. If it's not exactly you're getting the tune and this thing, but you can put it to other song which has the same meaning. I can make it. If you are not if you are not capable of doing that, you will get a punishment.
Oh, no, we can do that. I have a song. It's called Tujhe yaad kar liya hai aayat ki tarah kayam tu ho gayi. It's like you have I've memorized you like a prayer.
Okay, we can at some point we can accept it. So I'll give you one more task. Okay, say any 1 or 2 dialogue that is currently viral in social media, in Instagram, related to this one Arunachal regarding. I'll give you a clue. Okay, if you will text Arunachal Bedi, then what their boyfriend will reply in their voice note, in voice message.
तुम मेरा बराबर है.
No. Okay, let me remind you. Okay, it's something like that. First of all, तो ये मेरा लड़की है ना, जिसको तुम text कर रहा है.
I did see some reels.
Yeah, whenever I scroll the reels, these things comes up. So
I don't think I have a lot of Arunachali reels in my on my feed.
Okay.
That's why I'm very unaware of like what's going on.
Okay, I'll say a line that you have to say in your own Lhakpa Tsering way. Okay, the way you are. No, you have to carry it with your own aura. So, by tum jindagi jeene man hai ki nahi? What if Lhakpa Tsering have to say this line? Then how would you say?
And I like Nishi accent.
Yeah,
I like Nishi accent. I have a lot of friends, so I keep joking around with them.
Yeah.
So I would say. भाई तुम जिंदगी जीने में नहीं की नहीं.
Yeah.
That's all.
So, okay, I'll ask. Okay, add up one more question. Would you prefer Pepsi or Mountain Dew?
Like I said, I have niche friends. I would go for Pepsi.
Pepsi. Okay, that's pretty good. So now let's move to the rapid fire round. Here I got some interesting questions. Oh, okay. When I posted in the Instagram, know that we are having the most handsome Mr. Arunachal 2026 in our, so they have list up some questions that I have to ask to you on their behalf. So I have got some questions as a rapid fire. So are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you nervous or are you afraid or what's the feeling?
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're ready to deal it.
my nervousness was eaten by Mr. Arunachal.
Okay. So, as you just put a topic about Miss Arunachal, no, who is your favorite Miss Arunachal? Who's the best Miss Arunachal? I'll give you three names. You have to rank them. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Tadulunia, Tengam Selin Koyu, Chumdarang.
Tengam, Lunya, and Chumdarang.
Tengam at the top,
Yeah.
second at the Lunya,
Yeah,
and third at Chumdarang. So, what made you to choose Tengam as number one?
Her success story.
Yeah,
I've recently watched her videos on her success story.
Okay.
I think it's very inspiring.
Okay. So that's really good. Tengam has been doing really great.
Yeah.
Even in Aspirant
Yeah.
3, this recent the video, and the whole state is really proud of her.
Yeah.
So the second question is crown or peace of mind? What would you choose?
Sorry?
Crown or peace of mind?
I would go for peace of mind because I already have a crown.
Okay. So right now we are not having that.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. To be honest, do connection and favoritism play a role in winning?
Sorry?
Do like a connection with the committee and a bit of favoritism by the choreographer and these things help in winning the title? You have to be very honest, and it's no
Yeah,
diplomatic.
it is a part of the pageant. You have to have good connections with the organizing team. You have to show your best, your personality. You have to talk properly with them. You have to respond properly to them. If you are called on some time, you have to go at exact time, and then that's how you create good connections, and those connections help you win.
Okay, so who is your like favorite former Mr. Arunachal?
Mr. Arunachal?
Yeah, who you look up to?
I would say Rakap Tao because he's been our groomer this year.
Rakap Tao.
Yeah.
Okay, so while sitting here, you are like a formal and you do speak so small. But at home, how's your like personality? How's your behavior?
At home, I'm in my bed. I'm watching a show. That's it, and then that's my break time. And then after that, I'm studying most of the time for job, and then I'm preparing what next chapters to teach to my students, and then I'm also working on myself and how to bring change into the society using the name.
Do you have any sort of guilty pleasures?
Oh,
The world wants to know if the Mr. Arunachal has a guilty pleasure or not.
I don't think I have any guilty pleasure.
Okay, so as you said that you watch a show and these things in your free time. Now, what are the shows that you watch?
I go for the Planet. Do you know David Attenborough? He narrates the shows. It's like a Discovery Channel.
Okay,
Yeah,
a
lot of guys.
It's about discovery of like
it's about the planet,
about the
like animals, like the forests.
Okay,
And then it's a very good show because they show like how humans are affecting and how our the refusal to cooperation with the nature. Cooperation with the nature is destroying it.
Okay.
And then what we can do. And one more thing is I try to learn English from there, like the accents or those certain words that I can use.
Okay. So now you have already won the Mr. Arunachal. So if the social media is taken away from you, how would you like show your word to the world without the social media as a Mr. Arunachal, if it is given?
If there's no social media,
If there is no social media.
social media, like I said, it's given a lot of power. It's given a lot of power by us. We gave it a lot of power because in every aspect of life, if there's no social media, we feel like we are stripped of something essential of our life. But if I was to be stripped of social media and I was still Mr. Arunachal Pradesh, I would use actions. You know, when I was in Arunachal, when I went to Mr. Arunachal, I had two goals. One was spreading awareness about waste management problem in Itanagar, and the second was spreading awareness about personality development in young minds. And I would go out to different households. I would spread awareness about what's happening, the state of waste management in Itanagar, and also I would go to schools and have meetings with principals or the teachers and spread awareness about personality development in very young minds.
Okay. One thing that I would like to know is that agar your younger self will see today's Lhakpa Tsering, it's Mr. Arunachal Lhakpa Tsering. So what did small little boy of what was your village?
Sorry,
What was the village name?
Sengizong.
Oh, that small village boy of Sengizon. No, what he would be surprised about today's Lhakpa Tsering.
Today's Lhakpa Tsering and the Lhakpa Tsering in Sengizong were very different. Very
It's like
different.
falls apart. No,
Yeah, pulls apart. And if he were to look at me and he would say like, that's not me, that's someone else, because look at me right now, I'm wearing a gumboot. There's a small boot. I was wearing a small boot, mucus still here, and then all my clothes torn. I was very carefree when I was in Singizong. Like I was very little and I was very carefree, and he wouldn't believe that this is Lhakpa Tsering.
Okay, so viewers, if someone, a boy from who village can come up and become the Mr. Arunachal, then why you can't? Why we can't?
Yeah,
no, everyone can
everyone.
become Mr. Arunachal. Just we need to do is that develop ourselves
Yeah.
into a better person, and surely we can become. It's not just about Mr. Arunachal. So there are many other platforms where we can sign up. No,
Yeah.
we can showcase our talent in this thing, and our studies bring up lots of such platforms.
Yeah.
I guess these days. So one last message that you would like to give to the viewers who are watching us today, what that message would be? Because you are here in the Tyson talk, so as you said that Arunachal is one of the most prominent talks, right?
Yeah.
So through this platform, using this platform, what would you like to say to the world who is watching you today?
I would go for a very controversial take.
Okay, sure.
We have the society telling us going to go for government jobs. You can go for government jobs. They're very good. They give you job security. But if you don't have the satisfaction, that I want to do that, you wouldn't like it anyways. So government job is not only the way to make a living out of. You can make a living out of anything if you have that belief in yourself.
So that's you mean to say this? It's not always a 9 to 5 job that will bring goodness in your life. There are many other ways through which we can do. No?
Yeah.
And I also feel even me and my friend, no, when we are coming here, we discussed that. What is the benefit? No, if we are not happy at all doing it, do something which makes you happy. No, and I think today's Gen Zs, they are like
And then
more into this thing.
because of social media, I think people are very embarrassed, to come out to live their lives. And I've heard, I've watched a reel where the guy says embarrassment is an emotion, unexplored emotion. Go out there, make a fun of yourself. You learn a lot.
Okay, people living inside. What's your take on Gen Zs, today's
Gen Z,
new generations? Yeah, children.
they have a lot of potential, I think. If and social media is one of the most key aspects of Gen Z, I think. Features of Gen Z, actually. And if used in a positive way, they can be very profitable, I say, and then very very good to themselves.
And it was really great having a conversation with you. And hope that we'll meet again and have one more conversation like this when you become Mr. India or something in the near future. We hope that you would be. So, from our side, we'd like to give a small token of love to you from the side of Tyson also. Here is a small memento for you. Okay, thank you for coming here.
You very much.
It was really great.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we did not just meet a person with a look, but we got a person with a brawn and days. So he has got a personality. As I said in the beginning itself, his aura is untouchable. His confidence, as you've seen, it's fully loaded, and the charisma, it's dangerous. You might have felt it. So we'll be back again with another impactful episode, bringing some extravaganza over the set of the Tyson Talk. So till then, goodbye. We'll meet you soon in the next episode. Stay tuned with the official Facebook page of the Tyson Talk Show and the YouTube channel. Thank you.